Hello everybody, and welcome to another Manchester United watch-along. In today's watch-along, we have Manchester United versus Tottenham Hotspur. It's going to be a fantastic watch-along, I assume, because this is definitely going to be one of the biggest games we have this season, just because of the history of the match, as well as Tottenham are one of our biggest competitors for that top 4 spot. Let me read you guys out the team lineup. So, in goal, we've got David De Gea, simple. Back 4 of Dalot, Rafael Varane, Lisandro Martinez, and Shaw. So, that looks to be the starting back 4 at the moment. In the midfield, even though we have McTominay fit for this game, we have decided to play Fred, even though he had a terrible game against Everton. And he partners Casemiro in midfield with Bruno Fernandes in that number 10 spot. Eriksen's still ill, so is not available for this game. Our wingers are Anthony and Sancho, and as you probably all know, when the team lineups came out, Cristiano Ronaldo does drop to the bench after scoring the winner against Everton, and Rashford starts up front. So we've got a very young and pacey attack. And I hope it pays off and United end up getting the win. Christian Eriksen is on the bench. My bad. So Christian Eriksen is actually on the bench, but he isn't fully fit for the beginning to start this game. But yeah, Tottenham, on the other hand, you'll be surprised to know, have gone for 2 up front. Now, if you guys don't know, they normally play 3 up front with Kulusevski on the right, Son on the left, and Harry Kane up front. But they've actually opted to go. So they've got Ben Davies, Eric Dyer, Christian Romero, and Hugo Lloris as their back 4, back 3, and then a goalkeeper. And then they've gone Harry Kane and Son up front, and then a packed midfield of Perisic at left wing back, Højbjerg, Basuma, and Bentancur in midfield, and Doherty as a right wing back. So they've gone very, very heavy in midfield, and what I feared is they are playing Yves Basuma in midfield, which is quite annoying because he's a quality midfielder, someone I wish we had. But I don't know if they aren't playing Kulusevski because he isn't fit, or if it's just by choice. I probably assume it's because he isn't fit. But yeah, they are playing in their bathing suit, which is basically their away kit. But yeah, let's just read your chats. Hey everyone, Jeff is in the chat. Cool to see. Oh damn, this about to be an interesting game. This is gonna be a crazy game. It's gonna be our first test against a non-Liverpool, non-City, I guess, because I feel like the even though we played Arsenal, so I feel like Arsenal, Chelsea, and Tottenham are going to be the biggest test of the season. Ooh, the game! I just need to make sure I start this on time because the game is about to kick off, and I do not want to be late for it. Even though I'm probably a little bit late for you guys, I'm not late on my screen, so I don't want to. I want to make sure I start this on time. Yves Basuma is starting, which clearly means he's going to be the core of that midfield, and I expect him to have a good game. The game is off and running. Manchester United versus Tottenham Hotspur. And hopefully United can get another big win against a London side. Jeff says, go United. I really hope they can. We've got a very pacey front 3, which means I hope we can capitalize on that, and I hope Sancho can really get at Doherty because he is not he's not particularly the best fullback, I'll say that much. So I'm hoping we can get at his side. Sancho does have a tendency to not actually go like that. He has a tendency to not push fullbacks, but I'm hoping that changes in today's game. United just playing out from the back here a bit. Tottenham Hotspur did start the game, however we are in possession. I'm excited to see how our defense fares because I've been very confident in our defense recently because of the defense of Martinez and Varane gives me so much assurance that even if we come up against a team like Tottenham Hotspur, I don't think we're gonna concede a lot. I think maximum 2 goals. Now that could come back to bite me, but yeah, I don't think we'll concede a lot. And if we do, it'll be from probably some brilliance from Heung-min Son, honestly, because Harry Kane is probably a player that needs his team to play well around him, where Son can just create something out of nothing. We've seen that before. Son tries to feed it into Perisic, but Delo cuts that out. And as we can see, Casemiro is being the core CDM of our midfield right now. Hoping that our midfield doesn't get overrun by their stacked midfield, but we'll have to see. I'm just trying to... Ooh, Kane, good ball into Doherty on the right-hand side. Tottenham on the attack. Good ball into Bentancur. Ooh, Martinez gets it cleared. Good chance here for Tottenham. He has Son on the edge of the box. And it's good defending by United. But then Sancho gives it straight back to Tottenham. This is not looking good from United in its early stages. In early moments. Passing terribly already. Yeah, let's give it 10 minutes and see if it improves. But yeah, there's been a couple of stray passes already, indeed. Well, United do have it in defense here. Now you're sure, try and slip it into Sancho. Bad ball to Sancho, but Sancho does win it back from a mistake. Fred finds Anthony. That's good. Anthony, one trick pony in that instance. We always knew he was going to shoot there, and it gets blocked very easily. And a cross into the box from United. Now here's the low edge of the box. Could get into Anthony, opts to go around the Tottenham player and then shoots with his left foot, and that is completely wayward. Anthony with a chance there, but made a poor decision there in the sense that he tried to go for a shot, where he has been like that recently, where he's trying to look for the shot a lot instead of being trying to be a little bit more creative with his decision making there, unfortunately. Here's Bentancur in the box for... Oh my word! Brilliant shot from Bentancur, and just flashes wide of the left-hand post. I think... I don't know whether you judge it by the goalkeeper's POV or the striker's POV. But yeah. Just flashes wide of the post. Perisic screaming for it, but fortunately, he doesn't get it. Good ball into Bruno. It's a good turn. It's a poor foul there from, I believe it's Sergio Romero. Christian, is his name Christian Romero? I'm pretty sure. But it's offside by Bruno Fernandes, so it won't count as a foul, unfortunately. Fun fact, United have actually won their last 3 Premier League games against Spurs. And so in the last few seasons we have had a good record against them. But yeah. Here we are. Big up to Source FM, aka Camo. Hopefully this will be a crack. Ooh, good dummy there by Bruno. Tries to slip it into Rashford. It's a poor ball. Oh, Anthony tries to chip Lloris, and it's almost worked out so brilliantly, but Lloris palms it clear. Some good play by Varane. Little dummy by Bruno to get it into Fred. Fred tried to pass it into Rashford. Then Lloris and his defender had a little bit of bad communication and almost got Anthony a chance to chip the ball. Except it's actually quite a poor chip, although he was off balance, to be fair. But at least it wins us a corner. I don't know what Lloris is doing. That was shocking by Lloris. Fred, another shot, and it's a brilliant save by Lloris. Fantastic shot there by Fred on the edge of the box, which is surprising because his shots are normally useless. Spurs kit ain't it? Looks like a freaking swimsuit I used to wear as a baby. Yeah, it's not pleasant to look at. Bruno takes the corner. Flashes, gets to Varane, but he's just, it's actually Casemiro, and it's just behind him. Oh my goodness, Anthony, wow, Fred can shoot, lol. He can't shoot, he was able to shoot in that instant. Oh my word. They've just panned to Ronaldo, and Ronaldo looks absolutely fuming. They haven't really done anything, and he's fuming. Crazy. Tottenham Hotspur. Other games are happening as United play. Brentford versus Chelsea, Liverpool, West Ham, Newcastle, Everton, and Bournemouth, Southampton. And obviously we had 2 other games. Unfortunately, Arsenal City got postponed. That would have been a fantastic game to watch, but unfortunately it doesn't happen. Yes, Spurs on the attack. Now here's Perisic on Delo's side. Can Delo deal with him? Perisic cuts inside very easily. That's poor from Delo. It was very easy to cut in there. Luckily Martin has got a clear. Good play by Bruno and Anthony, and now here's Sancho. Bruno could have slipped it into Rashford, opt not to. And then Bruno will cross it in and will pass it to Shaw, just to trying to calm things down. Does look like we're trying to play a lot of long balls in these early stages. Would like to see a little bit more systematic build up from United, yeah. Because most of the time when we go for the long ball, it goes wayward. Oh, poor pass there by Rashford, but we still keep it. Now here's the low. Now Anthony, right hand side, cuts inside. Oh, good ball. Oh, I don't know if that was a shot or a cross, but it was confusing for Lloris, and Lloris palms it away. But it looked like Rashford could get a touch on that, but then it ended up being a shot, and it hit the post. Lloris don't even touch it. Lloris it hit the post, and United with a hit the woodwork in under 10 minutes. Oh, poor touch by Yves Bissouma, but Fred can't capitalize on it because he can't judge the play well enough. That's poor from Bissouma and just as poor from Fred. Wow, Anthony, yeah. But unfortunately, we can't capitalize on a mistake. We need to be making sure that we can capitalize on mistakes like that so that we can get any goal we can. Because against Spurs, you take what you can get. I do think Ronaldo will get some sort of cameo in this game. It's just probably will be late in the game, depending on whether we're winning or not. United haven't been putting a lot of crosses into the box, so it doesn't really favour Ronaldo. Our play hasn't really favoured Ronaldo in the last few weeks. Here's Anthony. Bad pass. Oh, Spurs just crossed it into, just switch of play to the left back. They are playing very on edge, Spurs, and at the back. United are putting them under pressure. Oh, Sancho. Spurs are playing very dangerously at the back, and it's worked in their favour to create some space. And it's a good turn by Bentancur, but they can't capitalize on it. Fred starting this game very poorly right as of now, and then Kane. Now here's Kane, Perisic, and it's good defending by Dalot to make sure that he doesn't get a shot on. That's poor. It's good defending by Dalot. Perisic tried to create some space for him, but Dalot was having none of it. Oh yeah, Spurs on the. Oh, that is what's the word I'm looking for? An absolute belter of a cross, and it was a powerful shot at that one, and it just hit Shaw in the face, and Shaw is just trying to take it up, but yeah, that's gonna hurt a bit. Oh, Anthony Martial still not fit for United. And fun fact, he hasn't played 90 minutes for United this season. It's not his fault, but he's been good. He's been one of our best players this season, but he's just never fit, which is quite an unfortunate circumstance to be in if you're him. Spurs have some possession around our box, I will say that. Oh, Kane gets the better of Shaw there. Now he has Bentancur, and they play it back actually. Opted to not go forward. That was quite interesting. Rashford trying to do some pressing here. Unfortunately, he's the only one doing it, so it doesn't really work. Perisic, good ball into Ben Davies. Ben Davies can put a cross in, and it's a good header by Bentancur, but Varane's there to mop up. And then Fernandes will win it in midfield. Now here's Anthony. And gets it back to De Gea. We haven't really been on the front foot as of yet. We've had a couple of chances, but not of our own doing. It's mainly been from Spurs mistakes, and we still haven't been able to capitalize on it. Spurs just playing around the back here. Oof. We do have a better possession here on the edge of the box, though. Now here's Bruno into Sancho's. Got a bit of space. Could cross the ball in. Opts not to again. Casemiro crying out for it on the right-hand side. Gets it to Dalot. Dalot could put a cross in. Does put a cross in, and it's cleared straight away by Dyer. It's pretty annoying. Anything we do trying to kind of gets blocked. It's ridiculous. Martial only has been fit for a game and a half this season. Yeah, he's played well, but you can't rely on a striker that's only fit for like 30% of your games. Not even. Fred looks like a 6-year-old playing on a entire field. Like he just not look right on that pitch. He just gets bodied off the ball every 2 seconds. He's just not strong enough to be on that pitch with others. Now here's Bruno. What can Bruno do? My thing's lagging. No. Okay, it's actually Shaw now on the left hand side. Now here's Bruno. Now Anthony, right hand side. Please don't just cut in and shoot again. Well done. Fred. United can't do anything on the with this position here in the front. I imagine it probably will go to waste, but we'll see. Here's Sancho now. He is in the box. Sancho crosses the ball in, can't do anything with it. Shaw crosses the ball in, nobody in the box, and Perisic gets it straight to Lloris. Put the ball in, nobody in the box to get it. Ridiculously poor by United there again. Here's Kane playing very deep. It's a brilliant ball into Doherty. Oh, gets the better of Sancho and shoots. And luckily De Gea is able to just see that past. Trouble is fit for 120 minutes in 10 games is seriously bad. Unreliable, yeah. We definitely need a striker in January. Probably won't get one. Probably will invest in a striker in the summer. And it might not even be a quality one, unfortunately. GV's in the chat. Good to see, good to see. We are 18 minutes in, and United have been on the back foot quite a lot. Anthony just getting a bit frustrated for Fred that he didn't open up enough space for him. Oh, Bruno into Rashford. Rashford now. Oh, Ben Davies gets the better of him. He still has the ball in the box. Now you're Shaw. Bruno. Edge of the box. Shoots. Gets blocked by Bentancur. And now Delo will have it. And now Anthony. Poor there by United. Still can't do anything. How are United doing right now? We haven't really been able to capitalize on any of Spurs' mistakes, but we haven't really been able to create anything of our own. It's been mostly all Spurs so far. But no amazing opportunity for either side. Let us know how Chelsea-Brentford is going as well, please. That would be an interesting thing to hear. Come on, United. I hate Spurs, Sam. Oh, yes, Fred. And United just passing around in midfield. Fred. Oh, brilliant ball to Rashford. Rashford one-on-one. How has he missed that against Lloris? It's a good save, but it's straight at Lloris. And you get Rashford in behind. And come on. We put him up front just so he can do that. And he's missed. He's missed. That's poor from Rashford. But United are with the corner. They're very useless from corners normally. Rashford now, Fred, edge of the box, and it's a foul from Romero close to the edge of the box here, and it's another poor foul by Romero. He's a good defender, but he's also very rash. I'm just going to put a poll in the chat. Who do you think is most likely to score for Manchester United? So I will put Sancho. I will put Rashford. I will put Anthony. And I will actually also put Bruno Fernandes because he does have a chance. Although Rashford's looking like he's going to take this free kick. But yeah, that is the poll. Make sure to vote and get your opinions. Hello, Reese is in the chat. Brilliant timing, actually. United have got a free kick on the edge of the box. If they score here, you have joined at the absolute perfect time. Probably won't happen though, unfortunately for you. Oh, brilliant free kick by Fernandes, and it's palmed wide by Lloris. Lloris has had a good game so far. It's in the middle of the goal, but it is on target from Bruno. Damn you, Rashford should have scored. Yeah, he definitely should have scored. That's a wasted opportunity by Rashford, and that definitely will be remembered if we don't win this game. Rashford, edge of the box. He's set one down. Oh, takes a deflection and almost goes into the top corner. But we've won another corner. So, United having a bit of an attacking spell here, which is good. We've had 3 votes in the chat already, and 67% say Anthony. I probably would have maybe opted for Anthony as well, because he has been on good form. Yes, Bruno takes the corner. Ooh. Comes out to nothing again, but Bruno will have it on the left-hand side. Crosses it in again, and it's out by Dyer. That's 2 headers for Dyer consecutively. But yeah, it's unfortunate we can very rarely do anything from corners. Next to nothing. Oh, Sancho. Now Bruno, edge of the box. Now Anthony. Don't just shoot. Delo. If he can put a cross in. Gets around Perisic. Puts the cross in. Shaw. Whoa, what a volley. And it's another brilliant stop by Lloris. And this has been a brilliant last 5 to 7 minutes for United. Brilliant. Cardo is also in the chat. Hi, great to see you in the chat. We're always happy to welcome new people. Great to see that you're in. Let us know who you support in the chat, and I'm hoping it's United. But we're fine with everybody. Yes, Bruno with another. Oh, Fred will take a volley. Why did I ever think that was gonna end up well? It was never gonna work. Fred taking a shot, really. Delo. Crosses the ball in to Anthony on the back post. Oh, it's a good spell there by United, and it goes up for a goal kick. But some promising signs there by United. Now, hopefully, we can carry it on. I don't mind if it's 50-50 against Spurs, but I just don't want us to get run over completely. It's a brilliant volley by Shaw, and unfortunately, it's a brilliant stop by Lloris as well. That would have given me Euro 2020 flashbacks, and not the missed penalties. Interesting stat here. 10 shots on 10 shots for United and 4 on target. Spurs have only had 3 shots and 0 on target. So, United have actually had the better attacking chances. My goodness, Kepa is saving us right now. He has apparently. I've heard he's been on very good form. I watched the highlights I watched the game. Chelsea's last game where Mount scored 2, and I didn't watch it live, but I watched it after, and Kepa was brilliant. Kepa has found the form that Chelsea bought him for. Here's Anthony now. Anthony into Sancho. Good play. Now Bruno. Bruno takes a shot. Oh, it's just over the bar. But Spurs have not really had a look in the last 10 minutes. That's good. We're for real making this dude Lloris look like a goat, not gonna lie. Oh my word. Yeah, exactly. He He's such an overrated goalkeeper, but he's been quality in this game. My word, he's made a couple of world-class saves. I'm gonna be honest. My goodness, Brentford are so solid, such a solid team. They are actually very underrated in the Prem. I don't understand why they don't get more points, but I think it's more they leak a lot of goals, but they are quite solid in midfield and attack. Oh, Bruno wins the ball. Apparently it's a foul from Fred or Casemiro, one of the two. Kepa over Mendy currently right now. Yeah, you're probably gonna have that. I suspect whether it's gonna be that might be long term and you might move on, like you might ship off Mendy, or it'll be one of those like De Gea, Dean Henderson kind of things where Kepa has a good spell for a while. Chelsea fans get used to it. Mendy comes in again, has a brilliant game, and Chelsea fans are immediately saying bring in Mendy again, and Kepa doesn't really get shout. We'll have to see. But yeah, I'm a Man United fan. Awesome to hear, Cardos. How do you think this game will plan out? Personally, I'm probably going to go... I don't want to sit on the fence and say draw, but I'm probably going to say Tottenham are more likely to win than us, just because of how they've played this season compared to us. Oh, Fred almost gets him behind Dyer, but doesn't get the better of him. But yeah, I just edge it to Spurs purely because of they've been more consistent than us this season. But I do think we have a good chance at winning here, but that's mainly down to Martinez and Varane because of how solid their defense is. If we can score a goal with Rashford, Sancho, or Anthony, or one of them, then I think we're sorted in defense, honestly. Now here's Anthony. Gets the ball into Delo. Now here's Casemiro. Sancho. Shaw. Bruno. Casemiro takes what a shot! Casemiro takes a left-footing shot and it's just wide of the post. And Casemiro looks absolutely annoyed there. Can't seem to score his first Manchester United goal. He's been very close for United. Hit the post a couple of times and scored, and has got some really good shots. Yeah, one thing that I'm surprised about Casemiro is he has a good shot on him. Yes, Rashford, good flick on. I think the score will be 3-1. I don't know who you mean that to. I'm gonna assume it's to United because positivity in that. But yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if this game went to a 3-1 United or 3-1 Spurs. I feel like this could be a 2-1 and then a last minute goal in the 90th minute or something to settle it and just kill the hopes and dreams of the other team. Hopefully that will be us doing it to Spurs, but we'll have to see. Wow, Casemiro with a pile diver. Yeah, it was a fantastic driven shot. Unfortunately, just wide of the post, but hopefully, I would love to see him be on the score sheet for this game. If you're asking me, I probably am going to say it's not going to happen, but you never know. You never know. At this rate, he's more likely to score than our forwards, because our forwards, well, let's just say they haven't really found their shooting boots in recent games. Spurs just playing it around the back here. Trying to get on the attack. Son, good turn there. And Anthony tries to capitalize on a good tackle by Casemiro. But they're straight back on the attack here, Spurs. And it's a great interception there by Casemiro. Now here's Bruno. That's a poor ball. He tried to get into Fred. And that's very poor from Bruno. Should do better there. And it just invites more pressure for United again. Really would like Bruno to get back to his goal scoring best. Unfortunately, I think those days might be past. But yeah. Varane will easily mop that up. United in the last 15 minutes have looked in way more control than Spurs have. I will say that much. So this is promising signs here by the men in red. Martinez. Now here's Casemiro. Good ball into the low. Casemiro started this game off very well. And a good dummy there by the low. Now here's Shaw into Sancho. Run at Doherty. Now up to go back to Fernandez. And it's a cutout to a pass to Anthony. And our Spurs are on the attack. But there you go, straight back. Not unfortunately, but weirdly, I would say. That was a good opportunity for them to get on the attack. Whoa! Here's Kane. Good Meg there on Casemiro. Now here's Perisic. Spurs haven't really got a chance, but they're trying to create something here. Kane has probably been their biggest creator. Now here's Son, edge of the box. This is not where you want him. Edge of the box is allowed to take a shot. And I believe it was Delo that put him off with the shot. And it actually goes out for a goal kick, which is good. We do not want chances for Son like that again. So Alex talking. Oh, it's beautiful. Every time it pans to Alex, it just makes me happy because of the legend he is, you know. I would have loved to see him manage us live. Unfortunately, I was not quite old enough to experience that, but yeah. I hope Man United wins. Sue is not isn't currently on the bench, but hopefully we can get him off there soon, and he can come and score some goals. Oh, Bruno goes for a 50-50, and it's straight back to Lloris. Almost a poor mistake there, but unfortunately Romero did decently to off-put Bruno. Delo. We are playing a high line again. This is a consistent theme here with United. We are playing very high against all the teams that we played, except for City. But City we can make an exception for. Now here's Delo. Delo into Anthony. Now Casemiro. Ball into the box. Nobody there to attack him. That was arguably that could have been a potential handball there by I believe it was Romero. Probably not gonna VAR probably not gonna look into it that much, because knowing our luck this season, we probably won't get any penalties. But yeah. Sorry, I'm just making sure. Let me know, is my mic audio a little bit loud? Because I don't want it to be too loud, because otherwise then it might annoy you guys just a bit. This Martin is. Now here's Anthony. Oh, good to get around Yves Bissouma. Now he has Rashford in the box. Surely! Ref! That's gotta be a penalty! Tries to get around Højbjerg, and Højbjerg just takes him down. Ah, that's a foul, man. Another poor decision by the ref. Nothing can go United's way. No, it is perfect. Okay, cool. Thank you so much. Yes, Sancho. Now Bruno, and Fred tries to take a shot inside the box, but it gets blocked. And now he is Sancho. Sancho into Fred. Fred in the box. Oh! Anthony almost gets a chance. And now you're sure. This is like United and Spurs are just scrambling right now. And it's good play by Martinez to get the better of Son. And now United are back on the attack. Here's Anthony. Oh, gets the better of both Perisic and Højbjerg. And now here's Anthony. Still Anthony, and it's a poor ball to Delo, but he wins it back from a rebound of Perisic. Here's Fred. Takes a shot. Ooh. And that kind of takes away all the excitement. But yeah, that was a promising moment from United. What was the reaction when Chelsea won the Champions League? Bro, I was so happy. Like, because I remember we had friends over, actually Noah, which you guys obviously all know. Or maybe not all of you. Oh, yeah, so I'll get back to that in a second. Yes, Casemiro tries to get into Sancho, can't, but wins it back himself. And now eventually gets into Sancho. And now here's Delo on the edge of the box, takes a shot, gets blocked, and somebody's on the ground. Eric Dyer's on the ground. But like I was saying, I was very happy because I would never want to ever see Manchester City win anything, especially not the Champions League, because them not winning the Champions League means that I can still make fun of them for not having the Champions League title. And I don't really hate Chelsea that much. I mean, when it comes to match day, I'm obviously gonna hate them, but so I don't really hate them as a club. Especially, I think they're like one of my least hated clubs in the top 6, to be honest. Spurs I don't particularly completely dislike, but I don't like how cocky they are. They think they're better than they actually are. It's valid this season though, unfortunately. But yeah. 6 votes in. We've got 17% for Bruno. We've got 33% for Rashford and 50% for Anthony. So Anthony looking like, fan verdict, looking like the most likely scorer for United right now. Still no between Brentford and Chelsea. Ronaldo and what's his name? Eriksen just warming up at the moment. Liverpool are still winning, which means and that is still with the Darwin Núñez goal. Which is I don't like Darwin Núñez, so I don't really want him to score, but unfortunately he has scored. Only problem here for United is they're looking great at the moment, but not clinical again with their finishing. Yeah. Hopefully that'll come though. I'd rather see. I'm just happy that that was some good pressure. I mean, Spurs are a hard team to break down, and I'm just I'm happy about that pressure. Realistically, we can't it's more been Lloris's saving than it has been our clinicalness. But if we were not to score, if we carry this on and we do not score, it will be down to us. But I'm hoping that will not be the case, and we will score, because I feel like with all this pressure, I think it's harder to not score than to score. But we'll have to see. United are back on the front foot after that collision with the ball and Eric Dyer. But he's back and he's up and running, and now United can carry on. All our players are currently in Spurs' half, which is brilliant to see. Just a little bit more runs. Bruno, it was a good ball. Nobody was marking the run of Delo, but unfortunately Bruno didn't see it. Now here's Delo into Shaw. Shaw crosses the ball in, doesn't get to Anthony, and it's a good chest by Ivan Perisic. I want to see Ronaldo scoring a goal. Yeah, especially against Spurs. We saw him score an amazing hat trick against them last season. I would love to see a replica of that, but one goal would suffice. Here's Ronaldo. I mean, not Ronaldo, Rashford. The Ronaldo talk got in my head. Anthony, now Rashford, now Fred, now Bruno. You are glitching a bit. Am I glitching a bit? Audio or video? Just let me know, because if it's video, it might be you. If it's audio, if it's video, then and it is me, then other people let me know. Jeff, if you could tell me if it is me or if it is just somebody else. But yeah, I would love to, because if I am glitching, that's definitely a problem I need to fix. Just let me know, because I want to make the stream as pleasant for everybody as it possibly can. So yeah. Spurs finally having a chance on the attack. Hopefully they don't do what I fear, what I want with what United to do, and score and be clinical. It's all fine and good having a whole bunch of pressure, but if you let if the other team has one chance and they score their chance, and counts for your pressure counts for nothing. Bruno now on the right hand side wins the throw in, I think. No, he doesn't. It's Perisic's ball. Video is great. Audio turn up a fraction. Okay. Let me know if that's any better. But thank you for the feedback. Here's the low. Now, sure. The video is all good now. Thanks. Okay. I didn't change anything, so it might have been your internet that had a little bit of a laggy patch, but I'm glad to see that it's better now. Good cutout by Son, and now Spurs have got a 4v4. Hopefully they can't. Sandro Martinez will chase it. Oh, it's Kane with a good shot. Oh, and now Bentancur wins it. Still, Varane straight to De Gea. And De Gea having a massive word with the ref, because they did not call it off when Delo got taken down inside our box. Awesome now. Thanks so much. Okay, so it's fixed now. But yeah, Delo is on the floor now. Sorry, just need to make sure. Okay, so we've got 2 added minutes. But it's looking like we're not gonna have a lot of that in this thing because of Delo being down. Currently, as it stands, what we need, if we win this game, we will have 19 points, which will put us it'll put us 5 points behind Spurs with the game in hand, so it'll put us 2 points behind them, and it will also bring us a point within Chelsea, if obviously they continue to draw against Brentford, and it would take us ahead of Newcastle. Even with their win against, I believe it is Everton? I think it is against Everton. Rashford goes for the header, doesn't win it. Hopefully United can do it in these last 2 minutes of added time. Hopefully we keep putting this pressure on second half. Yeah. This definitely needs to make sure Ten Hag needs to make sure this carries on in the second half. Oh, now it's Harry Kane and Lisandro Martinez gets the better of him. Big up the Licha. I can't lie, they literally Spurs do look like a swimming team. But it's just my personal opinion, you know. It's just my personal opinion. Oh, I don't know why I said oh. If Sancho got the ball, and then it would have been good for United, but unfortunately he didn't. Some good passing here by Spurs. Bruno needs to be dropped ASAP. Yeah. Unfortunately, we don't really have the luxury to drop him at the moment. We don't have the luxury to drop him at the moment because of Eriksen. But yeah, he definitely needs a little bit of a timeout. I would consider putting Sancho at cam. But it's obviously up to the manager. Plus, he is our temporary captain at the moment, and the last thing I'd rather have Bruno in that midfield on bad form than have Harry Maguire back as captain any day of the week. And that's half time at Old Trafford, and it's 0-0 between Manchester United and Tottenham. And honestly, I think Spurs are the lucky team going into that in that second half. 0-0. I don't think they really deserve to be. I mean, some good saves by Lloris. United haven't been as clinical as they could have been. But promising signs. Promising signs by the Red Devils. And hopefully they can carry this on into the second half to make sure that we see a win out, because if I'm being dead honest, it's probably a needed result, because with Liverpool sniffing our necks, I would love to get a little bit of a nudge away from them, because the last thing I want is to be behind against Liverpool again. Even though that does sound a bit mad, considering, like, if you told me that I would be mad about being close to being caught up to from Liverpool, I probably would have laughed at you last season. But this season it's a completely different ball game. Liverpool are not the team they once were. But yeah. Definitely United's half, just no goal. Yep, we've definitely been the better team. Fortunately, we just haven't really found that cutting edge, but hopefully we will find that in the second half. And if it doesn't change, we can obviously make some changes with Ronaldo up front. And potentially maybe you give Garnacho a run, although I would stay away from that purely because of the experience and ferocity of the Spurs defenders. When you have Eric Dyer and Romero in the team, you definitely want some experienced players there to go against them. You don't want to put a youngster against that. This is a good game so far. It is. It's definitely been a good game to watch, because a lot of United's games this season have been very boring. And I'm grateful for this game because both teams have gone at it a little bit more United than Spurs, but it's been end to end really. It hasn't been a boring game. It hasn't been like just both teams playing out from the back. It's been Spurs on the attack. You think there's something that could happen. It's United on the attack, and then it's just attack, defend. And it's been end to end, which a lot of United's games haven't been, because I don't know. We normally, when we try and dominate a team, it ends up not going in our favor, but the other team doesn't do anything back to us, so we just end up having a stalemate, and it just becomes a boring game. I mean, Sheriff comes to mind. What else? Ammonia, both legs really. I don't know. They're quite boring. Even a game that can have 5 goals can be boring. Subscribe and like this channel. Thanks so much, Cardu. I really appreciate it. Every sub is much appreciated, and we are really trying to just grow this community. Really just looking to make as much friends um, as possible, because it's always nice to have a community that you can talk about football with. I mean, what's better than having a good chat with some football fans? You know what I'm saying? Like, it hits different, especially like talking to somebody and having a really good debate, or like something like that. It's just really nice when somebody actually understands what they're doing, and understands what they're saying. So yeah, thanks so much. Sub, really appreciate it, bro. Make sure to turn on notifications so you make sure that you don't miss any other watch-alongs, because you could become another regular for the watch-alongs, and you never know. I mean, definitely, if you're one of the early ones, right? So that means that if we ever grow big and big, you guys will get, GV, Jeff, all of you lot. You guys will get shout outs, man. All of you guys, because you guys are here from the beginning. I mean, we've got 5 people currently. That's 5 people. Hopefully, we can grow that into 500. But the first step is to get it to 10. But yeah. Thanks so much, bro. I don't know why I went in all that, and I said all of that for a sub, but yeah. Let me read you guys out the United stats. That's normally what I do at halftime. We have definitely dominated this game. We've had 19 shots. United have had 5 shots on target, 52% possession. So both teams have had pretty much 50% possession, except we've had almost 4 times as much shots as Spurs, and we've had 5 times more shots on target than they have. They've only had 1 shot on target. Pass accuracy, pretty much 85 for both teams. Passes also like around 290, 270. And we've had 6 corners and they've had 0, so they are still yet to have their set in their own corner yet. But yeah. Yeah, that's an interesting stats. I definitely thought we dominated that game, but it's crazy to see that we have had 19 shots in the first half. I mean, if you compare that, let me put it into perspective. If I'm gonna go to, I'm gonna go to an old game of United versus Spurs last season. So we all remember that game against Tottenham Hotspur last season, where Ronaldo scored a hat-trick, right? We had 10 shots on target. 10 shots and 6 shots on target. In the first half, just this half, for United, 19 shots, so pretty much double, and 5 shots on target, which is 1 less than, it's pretty much 1 less of each, than the entire game last season. We scored 3 goals last season, and we scored 0 goals right now. Now, you might think, clinicalness and everything, but it just shows that we are clearly having a much better spell. We're much better at creating chances right now. And I don't think you can, because all it takes is one shot on target to go in, and we're looking at a whole different game. But yeah, it's great to see. This is what Ten Hag wants to build. At United, and 20 shots pretty much in the first half itself is brilliant stats. I mean, if you compare, let's take a look. I'm just gonna keep looking at the stats, because you look at Arsenal, for example, top of the league, right? Against Tottenham, they had 22 shots. So in the entire game, they had 22 shots against Tottenham. That, mind you, that was also with Tottenham having a red card in the 62nd minute. So I imagine most of their shots came after that. I'm not going to be complete, but yeah, they had 22 shots, and they're top of the league, right? We have had 19 shots in the first half against Tottenham Hotspur. So, Ten Hag is building something special against at United. Just saying. Now it's up. Oh yeah, thanks GV for telling me to stop the timer. Doesn't really matter, but it's obviously a good observation. So thanks so much. Yeah, I have to go. Good luck to Man United. Thanks so much. Hopefully we win, and hopefully we can set a good mark on your first time at the channel, man. What else? Also, Sancho refused to make runs when Bruno was asking for it. Yeah, Bruno. That also happened. That happened a lot, and I've noticed that they've been ignoring Delo, a lot going forward, which is quite annoying. Because he's made around 3 decent runs that Bruno or Sancho have ignored. So I definitely look more into Delo's runs as well as making sure that Sancho makes a couple of runs because I hate to say it, but Sancho is a bit on the lazy side. I will say that much. He's a bit on the lazy side. I mean, doesn't like to track back. He doesn't like to make a lot of runs. He's more of he's a technical player, but you gotta have a bit of both, and you can't just rely on your technical ability because we've seen he's come short. He's come short in recent weeks. Whoa! Dun, 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 dun. They're just showing some highlights of Crystal Palace versus Wolves here. Obviously, Crystal Palace getting the better of Wolves. Here's a funny fact: under Ten Hag, we are playing so much better than under Solskjaer, who is so bad, but Solskjaer kept beating City. Lol. Yeah, that is. It was always like Solskjaer was almost Pep's Achilles heel in a sense. That and Tottenham, really, but I don't know. Solskjaer always got the better of City somehow. I'm pretty sure it's because we had decent defending. I mean, they didn't have Haaland at the time, which was probably a big plus as well. But Solskjaer played a lot of counter-attacking football, and I think when we last played City, obviously Ten Hag didn't know whether to go full attacking or go his play style. So the players were a bit confused on whether to do both, whether to do one or the other. So they almost did a mixture of both, and you know what, you either focus on one thing or fail at both things. But they did both of them half-heartedly, and that's why we ended up losing the game 6-3. Should have probably lost the game like 6-1. But Anthony Martial got us a couple of goals back, and obviously Anthony with that belting shot that went into the corner. That was actually probably his best goal, especially to do it in a Manchester derby. Even though didn't mean anything, unfortunately. But yeah, it was a good goal. It was a good goal. Yeah, but promising signs here for United. If we can get this amount of shots, against Tottenham, I'm eager to see what we can get against other teams because if we can get shots like 19 shots in the first half against Tottenham, can you imagine? I mean, knowing United, they get 2 shots against a team like Fulham, but I would love us to go at a Bournemouth and Fulham the way we're getting at a Tottenham Hotspur. Unfortunately, Tottenham Hotspur are trying to play the same way as us, which means that we having spaces to attack them in. We know that when United try and break down teams, it doesn't end up working for us. But yeah, we'll have to see on that one. We've got some votes for Sancho. It's 20% now Sancho, 10% Bruno, 20% Rashford, and still 50% Anthony. So a lot of people banking on Anthony to score. I think Ten Hag would have learned a lot from that City game. Yes, I think he would have tried. I think he knows when to go with his style and when to understand, like almost give some other teams some respect, because obviously you can't give City no respect, otherwise they will hammer you. Good ideas for next time. Yeah. Let's see if I can bring some interesting facts as well. I'm pretty sure they give some interesting facts before the beginning of the game. Doesn't look like it is. I'm gonna actually just search it. Interesting facts about Man United versus Tottenham. Let's see if there are some weird facts that you maybe didn't know. So looking forward to GV and Chelsea next game. Lol, rivalry will be intense. Yeah. GV, you better tune into that game, bro. That will be an interesting watch. I'll be cheering, and you'll be like, "Oh, that's annoying." But at the same, like, yeah, it will be kind of crazy. But you know what? I'm down for it. I'm down for it. Draw probably the best result for the stream. No, not for the stream. We want drama in the stream. But I'm hoping United can get the better of Chelsea. Although, if it's anything for you, GV, I think you guys will get the better of us because of you guys have been on really good form lately. But it's just my opinion. So you know, it could end up backfiring against you guys, man. Let's check other results. Liverpool look like they're gonna beat West Ham. Brentford looking like they're gonna hold in for a draw against Chelsea. Newcastle look like they're gonna get a win against Everton, and Southampton are going to get a win against Bournemouth with a Che Adams winner. I'm gonna get to the facts in a second, but I need to make sure I start the time on time as usual. I say as usual, like I always do it. I definitely don't always start the time on time. But you know, it's some good. It's a good challenge for me, cause I only got. It's not. There's no redos. I don't. It's not like I get a rewind. You know, don't get a rewind button for this game. It's live. United will kick off the second half in 3, 2. Never mind. They start off right now. Come on, boys. Let's continue the run that we went on. We performed so well in the first half. Now let's replicate. If we can get over 30 shots against Tottenham Hotspur, that will be a statement of intent. We better make sure that we actually score from those 30 shots. Chelsea 1, United 3. Rashford double will sink the Blues. Oh. Somebody's taunting GV. That's funny. I mean, hopefully, I would love nothing more. I would love nothing more than a United victory versus Chelsea. Especially if Rashford were to get some goals in, that would be good. Tottenham almost being a bit shaky at the back there, but Lissandro Martinez wins a header against Youngmin Son. Who would have thought that? Oh, Bruno, good win. And now here's Anthony. If he can find Sancho, he's in so much space. Does find Sancho. And now here's Sancho. Fred, edge of the box, takes a shot. Oh my word! How has it gone in? I thought I gave up on it, but whoa, it's crazy! Fred with a shot outside the box, and Lloris just watches it as it goes in. And that's 1-0 to Manchester United. Oh! And literally a minute and a half into the second half, and we've capitalized on our chance creation. Beautiful. And you can feel the buzz in the stadium. I'm not even in the stadium, and you can feel how excited everybody in that stadium is. It's a deflection. Or that's why. It's actually a poor shot from Fred, but it takes a deflection off Ben Davies, and it just guides it straight into the corner. It's a terrible shot by Fred, but it doesn't matter because it gets the better of Lloris, and that makes it. And it's 1-0 to Manchester United. And finally, we are not going to be. I mean, we still need to try and make sure it's 2-0 or something, but we now have something to be grateful for. We've created so many chances, and now we have a goal to show for it. No chance you're winning 3-1. GV, get your predictions in the chat. What a goal, Fred. Come on, McFred too crazy, bro. McTominay ain't even on the pitch. Crazy. But yeah, finally we capitalize on a chance. That should never be a goal, but Ben Davies helped us out there. Yeah, Sure, good switch of play to Rashford if he can get it. It's a goal. It's a brilliant touch by Rashford. And Rashford's in. Rashford gets the better of both Spurs defenders. Shoots! Oh, it's a brilliant save by Lloris. And Sancho can't get the follow up. Oh my word. United are all over Spurs right now. Now here's Rashford again. Now he looks like he's offside, but apparently it's onside. Rashford takes a shot. Oh. And Antony will win it, but it's offside by Rashford. It is offside. Like I said, who knew Fred could shoot? Lol, he can't. But thank goodness Ben Davies can clear the ball straight into his own goal. Ah, crazy. Wow. Lloris is pretty much made. Lloris is the only reason we're only winning 1-0. If Lloris wasn't in goal, we're winning like 4-0 or something. I'm back. Cardi, you'll be happy to hear that Fredinho has scored. Oh my word, Harry Kane. Oh, that scared me for a bit. Harry Kane took a shot there, and it just goes wide of the post, but got a little bit too much space for comfort, man. No, Spurs are claiming for a deflection, but it was no deflection. Oh, it's given. They've been given a corner, but it's literally a clean shot from Kane. No touch at all from Martinez. Ah, shocking from the ref, man. It's shocking, man. And Spurs finally get their first corner. I swear, if they score from their first corner, bro, do not. Oh. I don't know what it hit, but it's out of the box, thank goodness. And now it's Tottenham again, and it's a poor ball from Son Heung-min. And fortunately, fortunately, I don't know why I kept saying unfortunately. I'm saying unfortunately like I'm a Spurs fan. Fortunately, it goes wide. But wow. I was wondering. I was like, Fred took a shot, and I was ready to say, oh, it went wide. But literally, I was gonna say Lloris caught it or something. But Ben Davies helped us out. Big up Ben Davies, man. Buy him a tenner. Not buy him a tenner. Why did I say buy him a tenner? Like, that's like saying, oh, I'll buy you a 10 rand, man. Yeah, gross. Give him a tenner, man. Tottenham get the better of Fred. And then Højbjerg wins the foul off Varane. Let's go! Yeah. And Cardew is obviously quite happy that we're winning. Who isn't? If you're a United fan or a non-Spurs fan, I guess you're happy. Unless you're like a Liverpool fan. Those games have finished, but like Liverpool have won. Casemiro has also got a yellow card. 98 minutes. 98 minutes? 98 minutes in, and Newcastle still haven't won yet, but they are pretty much going to win. And Chelsea have drawn with Brentford. Goodness. So that's a poor result for Chelsea. Oh, Varane, a little bit shaky there. And he loses the ball. And now he has Doherty. Oh! And Perisic won the header. And it was a goal kick, and now it's a goal kick. Give me a second. I'm going to quickly... No, trust me, I'm not gone. I'm going to switch off this. Take a bite of my sandwich. And then switch it back on. That way you didn't have to watch me do that. Oh, wait, I need to quickly... Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I need to get a bite of my sandwich, man. Nah, not that poor. Yeah, to be fair, Brentford are a good side. I mean, it's better than a 4-0 loss to them. Here's Sandro Martinez. Wow. Well, things have slowed down a little bit since we've gone ahead, but... Oh, Bruno wins the ball. Fred gets in the way, but Anthony's now in behind. If Anthony can shoot... it's just wide. Yeah, I think Lloris had the near post covered there, but Anthony just trying to change it up a bit with his shots there, because he is a bit predictable with his going far post shots. Good header by Martinez. Yeah. Now here's Sancho in the box. What can he do? Sancho takes a shot. Now Doherty gets it back to Romero. United win it back. Well done. This is brilliant pressing by United. Some brilliant play here, man. United just getting the passing stats up there with Bruno and Shaw. And just passing it around with each other. Fred boots it along. And now he has Bruno on the attack. If he can slip in Rashford in behind. Rashford gets the better of Dyer. Penalty! Penalty! No! Oh my goodness. Rashford and Bruno are claiming it's a penalty. That's definitely not a penalty. It's definitely not a penalty. It's a corner, but it ain't a penalty. They've been given a goal kick, which is incorrect, but it's definitely not a penalty. That's a bit of a dive by Rashford. Almost. Oh, every United player going forward there, and then it was simple for Spurs to play it through us. But that was some questionable tactics there by United, but would have paid off if they made a mistake. De Gea will win that. Lisandro Martinez has pocketed Kane. Let it be known. Lisandro Martinez has pocketed Harry Kane. People thought he was too short to play in the Premier League, and he's pocketed one of the best. He's the second best striker in the Premier League. Basuma, Casemiro wins it over him, and now Sancho, and we just play it out and we just play it back. I hope he beats United. Haha, come on, Chelsea. Yeah, no, the battle will show. Hopefully, we get the better of you though. The game's happening Saturday, right, or Sunday? I'm pretty sure it's Saturday. Oh, GV is going to be epic. Yeah, it's going to be epic. It's either going to be you rubbing it in my face that you won, or me and Jeff rubbing it in your face that we won, bro. And Cardo. And Noah. Invite your Chelsea friends, man. Invite your Chelsea friends to the chat so you can be backed up, bro. Invite your Chelsea friends. It's at the bridge, haha. Yeah, but you remember what Rashford did at the bridge? Remember Rashford did the little... Oh, can you imagine? Oh, I'd love it if somebody could recreate that. I mean, it was a recreation in itself of Ronaldo versus Portsmouth, but... Yeah. Here's Fred now. Bruno chips the ball to Anthony on the right-hand side. We're playing a lot on the right-hand side compared to the left. Fred ball in! And it's a really poor header by Rashford. The bridge doesn't scare us. No, no, mate. No, nothing scared. No, 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 man. No, the we stand up. We bring our A game to the occasion. We will tear down the bridge, man. Not literally, not literally. But United will walk that bridge of confidence. I don't know what I'm trying to say here, but point is, I'm trying to say that we're gonna win. Fred wins that ball. Well done. It's Casemiro. Now for sure. And now Bruno's on the floor. Looks like he's a little bit injured. Do you know Potter knows what he's doing since he has been beat United 4-0 before? Haha. Do you know? Wait, did you? No, he didn't beat. Did he beat? Yes, he beat us 4-0. Oh, I should be quiet. Yeah, but we've beat Chelsea 4-0, huh? The banter started already. Loving this lol. Yeah, I mean, we're only a couple of days away from the game. Gotta start the way you still can. This ain't gonna happen with Tottenham fans, because Tottenham fans are too... They ain't as gritty as other fans are. They're a bit, like, a little bit soft, you know what I'm saying? At least the Tottenham fans that I know. Tottenham fans, if you're in the chat, apologies, but... You don't have good representatives to tell me otherwise, man. You don't have good representatives to tell me otherwise. So did we on 23rd October for Nolo. When? Oh yeah. Ah, we're just canceling each other out. Oh my word. Yeah. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. None of this matters. It's all about the game on Saturday. I need to make sure this is actually Saturday. Chelsea. Let's check this. I'm just making sure that it's actually Saturday. Yeah, we play Saturday. We play Saturday on the at 6:30 SA time, which we make it 5:30 UK time, and I don't know what that is at other places, but yeah. Oh, Fred now. Into Anthony. Anthony on the right-hand side. Cuts in. Rashford tries to pass into Rashford. Fails. And then Bruno tries to win the ball and it's a foul. Didn't ever leave this chat, GV. The rivalry with you is going to be legendary. Literally. Bro, it's going to be quality. I'm gonna have to save the chat, man. Oh, that was a poor challenge on Fred there. There was another Chelsea fan in the chat a while ago. I hope he comes back because I forgot his name. Oh yeah, I can actually let's see if we can get it. I mean, Carter's obviously a United fan. We've got Reese, who's an Arsenal fan. Sinks maybe. He didn't really talk a lot, and then maybe Spawn 987. And I think that's about it. Oh, Mason Oldbridge. Don't know. Maybe. B-Tech Mark Oldbridge, if you ask me. Nah, jokes. Okay, here's United on attack. Stuff has slowed down a while. But yeah. I want to see a banger goal. Yeah, same. Let's just spice. Want to see this game spiced up a bit. Because the last say 10 minutes or so, it's been a bit dull. But we're winning, so who cares, really? Well, I care, because, you know, entertainment in that, but, yeah. Okay, Casemiro. Casemiro's been excellent this game. I wouldn't go as far as man of the match, but he's been excellent. Well, maybe it's a shout. Man of the match is a definite shout. I'd probably give Edger to Martinez, though. Now he's Delo in the box. Delo takes a shot with his left foot and it goes out for a goal kick. No, corner. Let's go. United with a what corner? I don't even know. Probably like 7th or 8th. Anthony. Now we don't play the ball in anymore. Sure now. Yes, exactly, Josh. United has always been about entertaining football. Exactly. Even if you're winning, produce some football for the fans to be excited about, you know? Remember what Maguire did to Batshuayi? Oh, don't even remind me, man. It's making me sore as we speak about it, man. That should have been a definite red. And it ended up being nada. Tottenham have 25 minutes plus added time to see if they can fix the scoreline. But they haven't really done anything to do it so far. I'm gonna switch off my camera. Well, no, I'm not gonna. Oh, yeah, I'm quickly just. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. I want to be a slob and eat in front of you guys, but... Well, I am eating in front of you guys, but I don't want to, like... You know. Ooh. Rashford's got him behind! Ah. Can't do anything with that. It's good defending there by Chelsea. I mean, by Tottenham. Unfortunately, Rashford couldn't get the better of Romero there. He beats him with pace, but... He just couldn't get around him. Oh, Rashford, poor control, lol. It wasn't so much as poor control as it was he just couldn't find a way around Romero. So he just walked. He ran out of pitch. Oh, brilliant touch by Harry Kane, and that's a foul from Varane. That's brilliant by Harry Kane. That's what he can do. Yeah, that's a poor challenge. No foul. I mean, no card though. Ole, 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 ole. Ole, ole, cheer up. Ole, ole. Ooh, Perisic gets the better of Delo. Oh, crosses the ball in and almost gets to Son. But it's good by Casemiro. And Bruno can't get around his man again. Bruno's had a poor game again. Oh, Kane! Oh, what a stop by De Gea! What a stop! It was offside anyways. United play on. And now here's Bruno, Casemiro, now Anthony. It's a brilliant save. Wow, that's crazy. That's a crazy save. Anthony. Now into Bruno. Into Fred. Bruno takes a shot. What a shot, Bruno! Big up, Bruno! Let's go! What a shot, curls it! And that's 2-0 to Manchester United. Let's absolutely go, man. Oh, my word. 2-0 to Manchester United, and it's looking like a long way back for Tottenham right now. But that is mad. Oh, it's so cool. So, Anthony tries to get the ball into Bruno. It fails. And then, so look, let's see this. Anthony tries to pass it into Bruno. It's a bit heavy, but Bruno wins the rebound. And then it's Fred tries to get around Dyer. Dyer's rebound gets it to Bruno, and Bruno just curls it into the top corner. Well, not top corner, but in the middle corner kind of thing. But that's 2-0 to United. Big up. And Bruno shuts me up, bro. I was literally saying, I was like, it's not been Bruno's best game. He hasn't been brilliant. And in my mind, I was thinking, like, maybe asking you guys a question. Would it be time maybe for Bruno to, would you consider selling Bruno or something? And he shut me up, man. He shut me up. And that all comes from the save from De Gea. That is crazy. Sui says Cardo. Let's go. Manchester United now 2-0 up. And it's looking like they are going to get the 3 points here against Tottenham. And we want more. We want more. Oh. This is much more convincing than Everton. Tottenham straight onto the attack here. Ball into the box, and it's just tipped away from by De Gea, and now it's a corner for them. See the reaction of Bruno. It meant so much because he knows he's been poor. Exactly. He knew he hasn't had a brilliant game, but that goal means everything. And he hasn't scored a goal in so long as well. That is what I'm talking about. Big up, man. Well, let's see what happens here. Oh. Crossed into the box, headed out by Varane. Son couldn't do anything. A lot of space on the right-hand side for Tottenham, but nobody there to occupy the space. But let's go. United are 2 to the good. Harry Kane inside the box. Good cross in, but nobody's there to attack it. And then Delo is able to get it clear. And is almost able to get it to Sancho. But Sancho does win a throw-in kind of thing, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Gone easy, bro. What did I want to do? There was something I wanted to do. Oh! And for the 8% of people on the poll that thought that Bruno was going to score, well done. Because you got it right, man. You got it right. Fred and Bruno are the ones that have scored. Beautiful. And it's a beautiful finish by Bruno as well. You can't lie. Tottenham getting battered everywhere they go. Everywhere they go. Everywhere we go. Tottenham wanna know. Tottenham wanna know. Why they get battered. Why they get battered. By United. By United. So we tell them. So we tell them. It's 'cause we're just better. It's 'cause we're just better. Oh, Son now. Oh, it's a brilliant challenge by Casemiro. Oh, Casemiro's really found his feet this game. And now here's Bruno. Anthony on the left-hand side now. Bruno gets it into Sancho. And now he's back to Bruno. Bruno takes another shot and straight into Lloris's hands. Expressions Uzin's reaction right now. Bro, I need to see that after. Big up Expressions, man. But unlucky. We're just better than you, man. We're just better than you, man. Joshua Callan calls out Expressions Uzin. Crazy. You'll never see this, but yeah. It would be really cool if you saw it. Oh, Fred now on the attack. If he can get it. Oh, Fred, you're so useless. You're so flipping useless. He had a ball onto Rashford. He had a ball onto Sancho. Oh, now Rashford in the box. Rashford cuts in, shoots. Oh, what a stop by Lloris. And Rashford is fuming. He has no idea how that's so. I can't believe he stopped this. It's such a powerful shot by Rashford, and it's such a good stop. Lloris has been world class today. Nothing Rashford can do more there. It's just been amazing. Amazing singing voice, Josh. Thank you so much. I'll be here all night. Literally. I need a hat, like I can do like a little that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Bruno with the corner. Crosses it in. Oh, Delo wins the head out of all people. Interesting. Oh, my days, blood. Oh, my days, blood. I don't know why. Why did I do that accent? Mandem FC, blood. You know that way there, fam. Scott McTominay is coming on. Don't know for who yet, but we'll have to see. I want to see Ronaldo. Yeah, maybe Ronaldo. Maybe it's time for Ronaldo to come on soon. Bruno. Now Delo. Oh, good flick up by Anthony. Now here's Delo, and then it's a... Did they win the throw-in? I think we won the throw-in. And it will be Anthony coming off for Scott McTominay. Scott McTominay, you know. So that means... So let me just get it on screen for you. So if we were to put Anthony off and Scott McTominay on, I'm thinking we put Bruno to the right here. We put Fred here. And we put McTominay on the side. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that's what he's going for. Don't worry, I'm not gone. Oh. United, no. My thing's lagging. Okay, no, it's fine. We didn't do anything. He has McTominay on the right side somehow. And now he has Bruno. It's almost like McTominay has occupied the right-hand side for the moment being. No, but Bruno will be taking that up. And then Bruno will pass it into short. But yeah, that is the lineup as of now. I think, at least. I could be wrong. Here's Casemiro. No, not Casemiro. Fred. Come on, United. We want 3. We want 3. We want We want Tottenham to suffer heavy defeat. Da 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 da. I don't know. I couldn't think of any rhyme, so I just said that. Oh my word! Don't know what Casemiro was doing there. Ten out of 10 for team selection today, and got it right brilliantly. Could have picked Ronaldo. But actually, I think having Rashford up front was... people are going to say, oh, he should have scored. He should have scored and that. But it was almost like... You got to... The front three pressed very well today. I'll say that much. Maybe Rashford wasn't as clinical as he could have been, but... The point is, Lloris has been brilliant, but the urgency and the amount of pressing our wingers and Rashford have done today, it was really good. And Bruno and Fred and Casemiro, and pretty much the whole team. But yeah, maybe not so much. Oh yeah, Son inside the box. Oh, brilliant defending, Luke Shaw. I've got Son Heung-min in my pocket. I've got Son in my pocket. I don't know why I keep singing songs now. I need to stop. I don't know. I'm just gassed now. Oliver Skip will be coming on for Tottenham Hotspur, you know. Tottenham Hotspur. You cheeky little Tottenham Hotspur. It's about the players. It's about the structure. Luke Shaw. Now Sancho. Fred. Gives it away. He's such a Fred, man. Fred is literally, I don't understand. Oh, Rashford now has a chance to run at Dyer. Oh! Oh my word! It almost opened up so well for McTominay. All it took was what? Oh my word! What an interception! If that interception isn't made, McTominay is 1-on-1. Yeah. Scott McTominay is almost playing a little bit high up. Sessegnon, Davidson Sanchez, and Skip are coming on. So no attacking changes for Tottenham there. Don't know if Spurs fans will be mad about that, or maybe they know what they're doing. But yeah, I would think that they need attacking changes. Although they are missing a lot of their attacking talent on the bench right now. Very impressed with Shaw today. Can't say I'm always, but he's been excellent today. Yeah, whole back four from Martinez, Shaw, and Delone and Varane. I'm pretty sure I'm giving them all 7s and 8s, and they've been fantastic today. And I told you at the beginning, I did say at the beginning of the game, I have good confidence going in this game that we're not going to concede because, and if we do concede, not a lot because, just because of how solid Varane and Martinez are together, and Delo and Shaw have been just as good. Oh, brilliant ball from Rashford, and now he has Bruno, and Bruno's 1-on-1. If he can score, it sits down Lloris, and that makes it 3-0 to Manchester United, and Bruno gets another goal. Beautiful composure by I've just been all of the excitement. He's offside. Oh man, I was just about to change the score. Oh man, damn Bruno. Nah, he couldn't have done it. It's actually, it's just, that's annoying. Lucas Moura is also going to be coming on. Wow, I just got deja vu. I don't know why. For some reason, I felt like I saw Lucas Moura already coming on for Years Basuma already in my life, even though I know I haven't. But wow. Should be 3-0, man. Should be 3-0. I mean, it is. It shouldn't because it is clearly offside. But it would have been so nice for Bruno to get a brace in a game that he hasn't played well in. Let's be honest. He hasn't played well in. But it's not about... if we're getting the win, it doesn't matter. United have played well, and that's the point. Yes, Tottenham now. Oh my word! Almost a brilliant ball into Son, but it's a brilliant cutout by Martinez. And now Bruno gets it to Rashford, and it's a foul by... That's not a foul, apparently, by Davinson Sanchez, but he clearly kicks him in the ankle, which I don't understand how the referee hasn't seen that, but... Okay. Ooh! And Luke Shaw gets the better of Sessegnon and can't clear it. I mean, can clear it. Can't keep it in. That's a foul. Come on. Rashford has been so unlucky. The ref has got every decision for him gone wrong. Oh, I feel so sorry for Rashford, man. People are going to say he didn't play well because of the missed chances, but I think he's been good. I think the whole team has played well, really. Maybe Bruno, but Bruno got the goal at the end of the day. I'd probably say Fred has been one of our worst. And even Fred scored a goal. It's actually funny. I think probably the two most average people in our team were Fred and Bruno, and they're the ones that scored the goals. It's quite a funny observation. Feels good to be winning. Feels very good. Feels very good. I've got winning. United are winning the game. Oh my word. I'm gonna have to reload this. Internet be acting a bit weird though. Oh my word, that's why my computer's boiling. I'm gonna have to give my computer a bit of a rest after this game, man. Because it is heating up crazy right now. Come on, says Cardo. We love it. Come on. Give some fight for the last 6 minutes or so. Come on, Bruno. Yeah. Alanga is gonna be coming on very shortly. And Ericsson. And Varane gets clear. Probably for Sancho, and then I think Ericsson will come on for Fred. That's what I'm thinking. Little bit of a smack in the head by Varane on Lucas Moura. Not intentional, but it was just a follow through of his clearance. Spurs are having possession, and I imagine they will have possession for the next 5-10 minutes. Well, not 5 minutes plus at a time because of the fact that they are behind. Hopefully we can get on a counter attack and win. That is normally what happens when somebody attacks you, like late in the game. Especially if they go full gung-ho. Gung-ho, sorry. Bentancur crosses the ball in. Good header out by Delo. That's got to be a foul. It's not. Let's go. And now Casemiro. And it's a foul on Casemiro. I have no idea how the referee didn't give a foul for McTominay, but they've actually given a foul on one of the on Casemiro, which is good. Sancho coming on for Elanga, so I've got one of my predictions right. Let's see if I get the other one right. No, not Donny. Van de Beek didn't come on. Elanga. Christian Eriksen will be coming on. Casemiro will be coming off. Probably on the yellow card, that's why. Probably should have suspected that. But yeah, so we've got McFred back on for the time being, unfortunately. But hopefully we can just see the game out. Just, don't worry, I'm not gone. Okay, there we go. So that is what we're going to be seeing out the last kind of 5 minutes. Big up to Joshua, show the legend. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Oh, big up Noah, Theodros. Love the promotion and the positivity in chat. It's always a good day when United win, when United get a result, and how convincing we've done it today as well. It's been great. Well done, Man United. Thank you so much. I think from a Liverpool fan to United fan, we can both be happy that we've won a game. Been a fantastic game, and would be cool to finish it off with a third. It's been one of my most enjoyable games this season. I can't lie. Oh yes, Bruno, a little bit of a trip there, but regained his footing, and now here's Delo, Ericsson, edge of the box. Now here's Shaw, could take a shot, opts not to, and goes to Elanga. Elanga with some quick toes here, and obviously some fresh feet. And Ryan Sessegnon kicks it out for a throw-in for Manchester United. More changes here for Tottenham Hotspur. Oliver Skip is finally coming on for Bentancur. So defensive change there again. And then Jed Spence coming on for Perisic. Come on, United. Let's see it out. Let's see it out with a third. Elanga, Shaw. Back now. Somehow Rashford, yeah, and Rashford and Elanga, just bad communication there. And Lucas Moura kicks it out again. Ronaldo, I think, is not playing. Yeah, I don't think he's going to be coming on at all in this game. Any answer from Tottenham's performance, Josh? We've dominated them, really. Oh, Elanga! Oh, almost gets him behind. It's a poor touch. He does get him behind. It's a poor touch, though. And Ronaldo leaves early. That's some poor form there. Ronaldo doesn't seem happy, but to leave early in a game that we're winning, I don't think is good. It's quite annoying. Delo, Ronaldo just caused his own drama in the media. Let's be honest. United fans and rival fans are going to be talking about that all weekend then, all week. But yeah, we've dominated Tottenham in pretty much every aspect this game, and that was before the goals. Especially in the first half, we dominated them, and then second half, we probably didn't. We literally just we were just more clinical in the second half. That was it. Can't wait to do player ratings. Player ratings are going to be fun, man. Bruno. Go Ronaldo and never play for us again. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad form, but I'm not gonna get mad about him for that. Ronaldo is a joke. He shouldn't leave early like that. Yeah, it's bad form. But you have every right to be angry at him. But I wouldn't say he's still a legend of the club, so we got to respect him in some aspect. But yeah, maybe his time at United at this current time is up. The saying is live long. What's the saying? What's it like? Live, enjoy the No, I've butchered the entire saying. I'm not gonna even say it. But yeah, something like live. If you stay too long, then you become the villain or something like that. I forgot it. That's petulant and shows disrespect. Yeah, it is a bit childish, and it does show disrespect to the manager and to his teammates as well. He should know better. Yeah. Unfortunately, that's the sad reality. Point is, we shouldn't let that take a negative toll on our mood right now, because we're still winning 2-0, and this is a fantastic result against Tottenham Hotspur. So let's focus on the positives, because pretty much every player on this pitch today has fought for the badge, and that is fantastic to see. Oh, Fred now. It was brilliant play by Eriksen. He's so offside, Rashford, because Fred waited way too long. Yeah, Fred was just so stupid there. But yeah, United are gonna come away from this result with a 2-0 win, and that is brilliant. And it gives us a little bit of a gap between us and Liverpool, which is good. Here's Lucas Moura, could slide it into Youngman Son and opts not to, and that was probably the wrong decision. Elanga. Second time he's done that now, and he's lost all respect for me now. I'm sorry. I would never. He would never happen under Sir Alex. Yes, that is probably true. But honestly, I don't think Sir Alex would. I think the the player treatment of Ronaldo hasn't been amazing as well. Winner for Man U. So unfortunately, Ronaldo didn't play. Yeah, and you can see he is a bit disappointed with the fact that he didn't play. But point is, we got the result, and it's we need to do what's best for the team, not what's best for Ronaldo. And Manchester United have beaten Tottenham Hotspur here at Old Trafford. That is a fantastic result for the Red Devils, and I am very happy that we were able to get the better of them. Let me know your thoughts in the chat. Sorry, Josh, there's no excuse. Yeah, we can talk about let's try and take the attention away from Ronaldo, because at the end of the day, United have got an amazing result. WW game. Woo, glory, Man United. Let's do player ratings, because I cannot wait to see these player ratings. Finally, we have some positive player ratings to go for. I'm going to get this up. There are no player ratings. Give me a second. L plus cringe Ronaldo. Yeah. Yeah. Cheers, boys. Nah, stay for the player ratings, man. Stay for the player ratings. Nah, but anyways, good having you in the chat, man. Thanks. Make sure to tune in for Chelsea versus Man United. It's going to be a belter, because obviously the rivalry between GV and I is going to be crazy. And Jeff as well. You rock. Okay. Let's do this. I need to. So you're not gonna see me for a second. Give me a second. So just bear with me. I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna keep talking to you guys. Hi. Good to see you. And then we're going to. I'm gonna be back. Hi guys. I'm back. And then we're going to do the. We're gonna do this. Oh flip. Now give me a second. I've got this. I've got this, man. Okay. And then we will do these player ratings. Because this is a fantastic result for United. Okay. So, if we do this. There we go. See? I know what I'm doing. Man. Okay. And then let me just do that a bit, just so that you guys can see the player ratings a bit better there. Okay. So, we're going to get your chats in the comments as well. Who do you think? Awesome game, Josh. Awesome game and call, Josh. Thanks so much. We're going to do player ratings now. See, a lot of people have tuned out for this game, for the player ratings. But it's fine, because I'm pretty sure I know that Jeff is going to be in the chat, because he always stays for the player ratings. Okay. De Gea. Straight 8. I'm pretty sure. This is going to be a bit predictable, but De Gea had some things to do, and he covered it really well. He was the reason for Bruno's goal, because of that save. Even though it was offside, it still counted for United. And I thought the whole back four, and including De Gea, was solid. That's why I'm going to just speed this up quickly. I'm going to give De Gea, I'm going to give De Loa 8, Varane 8, Martinez an 8, and Luke Shaw an 8. They were all fantastic. From Delo, he was great attacking wise. He helped Anthony and Sancho out brilliantly. He made some brilliant runs, which sadly we couldn't find him, but he still managed to put in a good attacking performance, as well as a solid defensive performance as usual. Varane, solid performance as well. Commanded their back four and was just overall did everything he could do as a centre back. And Martinez did everything just like Varane, including, and his passing was amazing today. He played like a midfielder and a centre-back, which was brilliant. We've got Luke Shaw. Come on, he had everybody in his pocket on that left-hand side. It was brilliant. Casemiro, I'm giving it 8 as well. He was fantastic. 8 on the dot for everybody. He was fantastic today. I'm gonna be completely honest. He was a man of the match contender. He was fantastic for Manchester United today, in my opinion. He ran the midfield. Fred, I'm going to give a 6. People are giving it a 7.8. He played terrible, but he got the goal. And he's a bit of a meme. But, yeah, 6 for Fred. I don't know how they've got to 7.8. I don't know how they've got to more than Martinez, or Shaw, or Delo, or Varane. But, yeah. And then Bruno, I'm going to give a 7 because his goal was even more crucial. But he didn't have the best game. Let's be honest. But he did. He performed. He got the win as Manchester United captain, which is all we really want. And then Anthony 7, also played well on the wing and caused a lot of problems and in that danger area over there. Sancho didn't really see much. Give him a 6. Yeah, 6.1. Just he got hit a bit. He wasn't really noticeable. I want to give him a 7, but I'm gonna give Rashford 6 as well. And I'm glad to see that they haven't given him a low score, because Rashford and Sancho, they probably weren't as productive. I mean, weren't as good as Anthony going forward. But these three did put in such a shift going forward, especially Rashford. Rashford was probably the biggest reason and the biggest reason for our amazing pressing today. So he was fantastic, and so was Sancho. McTominay didn't really do anything. Give him a 6. Actually, no, I can't give him a 6 because I gave them a 6. I'm gonna give him a 5. Eriksen didn't do anything. Give him a 6. Just because I like him more than McTominay, unfortunately. I know, bias. Fred 6.5 and everybody else an 8. Great to see. Love to know that everybody to know that 6.5 is the lowest score, and it's from Fred is brilliant. Everyone put in an amazing performance and effort. Yep, I couldn't agree more. Anthony Elanga 6, can't do anything else. And then Erik ten Hag 8. No, I'm gonna give him a 9. He got everything right, from benching Ronaldo, from maybe not starting Fred, but Fred got a goal, so you have to say starting Fred. And back four was excellent, and attack was excellent. So nothing more that Erik ten Hag could do better, really. I can probably see from the player ratings that people are giving the man of the match to Casemiro. However, I'm going to give it to Lisandro Martinez because I thought he was fantastic in defense and his passing. But let's see who you guys voted for, who the United community voted for. It was Casemiro. Casemiro wins another man of the match for Man United. I would give it to Martinez, but I think Casemiro is just as close to Ten Hag. I mean, close to Martinez as anybody. Casemiro had an amazing game. And probably his best game in United performance. He was really good. Bloody awesome. Go United. Awesome to see. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Let me just go back to the screen so I can do a better outro for you guys, because it's all about high production, and that's why I forget to put on the timer sometimes, It's all about high production. But yeah, for real, thanks everybody for watching. It's always lovely to have you in the chat. Your chats are the best thing on this live streams. And I can't wait to see you guys for Chelsea versus Manchester United. It's going to be a belting game, and there's going to be some rivalry in the chat as well. Enjoy your week, and I'll see you guys on the weekend. Get some good sleep, or in Jeff's case, have a good day. And I'll see you guys against Chelsea.